Hi guys, welcome back to the video. So this video is going to be about linear search algorithm. So let's jump right into the definition. So the linear search or sequential search is a method for finding an element within a list. Okay, so this is a searching algorithm. It sequentially checks each element of the list until a match is found. Okay, or the whole list has been searched, whatever. Okay? So I hope this was clear that in a list, if we have to find an element, then we go around the list one by one, each element, and then either it is found or the whole list is searched and the element is not found. So let's check the runtime complexity of this. So the best case will be O of n, the average case will be O of n, and the worst case will be O of n. So basically if we take a list over here, so this is a list over here of like 1 2 3 4 5 6 elements. Okay, so it starts with the 0th index, so 5 is the 0th index, so it will, let's see, we want to get 9. Okay, the index of 9, so we will start one by one with 5, so we will traverse one by one till we get 9. Okay, so here is 9, we got it. So 0 1 2 3 4, so it is at the 4th index. Okay, so this is how we perform the search. We get we traverse one by one through each element and get the elements index. So you saw the best case was O of n, that this might be the element you are finding. So no matter what the size of the list, the first element will be so O of n will be the best case, or O of n is the average case. So it depends how many elements are in the list, and obviously the worst case will be O of n. It might be at the last index of the list, something. So let's check the procedure. Sorry. So we first start from the left over leftmost element. Okay, the leftmost element, and one by one compare the elements over there. If x matches, means that if the x is 9, or the element we are looking for 9, then we traverse through and get this 9, then we return its index. So it works like that. If x doesn't match, then you have returned -1. So to understand this, let's jump into the C code to implement this algorithm. So let's jump into a source code editor, Sublime Text. So yeah, here I have the code ready. So as you can see, we have the search function over here. So the algorithm is over here. So the search function, for your information. So what we are going to do here, we are going to take an array as an so we are using an array as a list over here. So we will take the array, we'll take its size, and we will take the number, the element which we want to find. Okay, so over here we are implementing a for loop, that here I is equal to 0, and I should be less than of size, which we will take as parameter. And if, as we are iterating through each element, that if ARR of I matches with the number, then we will return its index, or if this statement fails, then it will simply return -1. Okay, so let's see the main function. So here, this is the main function volume. Just for clarification, I'm writing here. So here you can see that we have the array. So this is the array, you can see over here. So this is the element we want to find, and this is the size, means to find the size of an array, use this method. Okay, use this function. So let's implement the search algorithm which we made. So here we take the array, we take the size of the array, and the number which we want to find, that means the element. Okay, so this we take it as a result variable over here. So here we implement this. This is actually if else statement, but this is a bit tricky, so just to reduce its memory and all, we use this syntax. So what it does, it checks that result is equal to 1. If this is true, that whatever if the element is not in the array, then it returns -1. So if the result is -1, we simply print that element is not present in array. Okay, else, so this means else over here, this code, element is present at index result. So this is the code over here. Wait a second. Yes, so this is the whole implementation over here. So let's open our terminal to see the conclusion of all this. So let's go to the directory over here. Where is the directory? Let's open a terminal. So here, see, yeah, I have to increase the size so you all can see. Sorry for not doing that in the earlier videos. So here, let's compile a program. This is, wait a second, let's just save this. Let's compile. So what, this is the name of the file. Give it a name, part8, and let's now run the exe. So you can see that element is present at index 3. So 0, 1, 2 and 3. So here is the element. If we do, like, if we implement 2, so this is the best case, O of 1. Okay, so so it will simply print out 0, okay, at index 0. And if we give an element which is not present in this array, like 99, here you can see element is not present in the array. Okay, so yeah, this was it for the video, and I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you next one. Bye.